Right? Right. Many of us out here, those who spoke and those who were in the crowd, on the very night that this incident, that this murder, this heinous crime took place, we stood out there and watched as the police taped up the murder scene. And yes, it was a murder scene. Call it what it was. Use the proper word. They taped up the murder scene and they kept us at a distance. They threatened us with more police brutality. Many of you in the audience, many speakers right now, stood with us as we marched to the governor's mansion and stood outside. And we demanded justice. And the governor came out and apologized for a very heinous crime that he knows took place. Now, when does a governor come out and apologize to the mother for her son being murdered? And the system that he governs won't accept responsibility. We have to be honest about what took place today and that decision. We have a right to be angry. Yes. And we have a right to stand up and say injustice took place. Hold on to that. Speak truth to power about what took place today. Many black men have been hung across this nation. And here we have a system hanging them with bullets. Yes.
Same thing.
Yeah. Right. Our men and women and children with bullets. Woo! Woo! We have to stop talking about being okay when injustice and pain happens to us as a humanity and as a nation. We, for too long, have put a silver coat over all the injustices that take place to African Americans, to Native Americans, to Latino brothers and sisters. They don't want you to discuss it in the workplace. Take it to your schools. Make them talk about the injustices in our nation. It's not enough to be on social media and say Black Lives Matter. Make the change every day in your life. When you see an injustice taking place, whether it's in the school education system with our black and brown children and they're not being properly educated, whether it's in the criminal justice system and we have a new slave order, stand up and say that this justice will no longer be accepted. We are a nation. People running for different positions. It starts at the top and trickles down. It is systematic. It is system. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Thank you.
That's Aisha Williams. She's running for city council.
I said, oh, okay, sorry. Anyway, I looked out the crowd. I saw this brother here, Kevin Jackson, and he is nationally known, a wonderful singer. And I asked him if he'd come up and sing. So we're just come on down here. He's amazing. I am so happy
to see you. Can you hear me?
Yes!
On my way over here, I was on the highway, 94, and all of a sudden I felt my car just bubbling. I looked car was on the flat. It takes more than a flat to knock it out when you get here. Dialysis chair this afternoon. Philando should not have had this verdict done to him tonight. And I've been listening to all of these murders happening throughout our nation. And I have not heard anybody say anything about financially. We need to hit them in their pockets financially. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what we need to ban. I don't know what we need to boycott, but we need to make our dollars say something. We need to make our dollars make sense. I want to just leave you with this. My heart is really heavy at this point. Give us this day our daily bread. You said you would supply all of my needs, according to your riches. I have but to ask, and I shall receive. To go from here and to share and to spread this love Christ gave to me, to show someone who's lost and help them find their way, the way to truth and faith, so they can be free like me. Lord, we need your love. Oh Lord, we need your peace. Philando, we need your justice today. God bless you.
Earlier today, we got a call from someone I didn't understand the voice that said, "I need you to come find me." And I was like, "Who are you?" He said, "Well, let me tell you you don't know what I look like." I said, "But how are we going to find you if I don't know what you look like?" She said, "Well, you never seen me, but if you look and you go out in the streets, you might find me." She said, "I can tell you, I'm not going to be at the Capitol where you'll be standing tonight. You're not going to find me at the court system where you were earlier today. You're not going to find me at the 4th precinct in North Minneapolis. You're not going to find me at the governor's mansion. But I need you to look for me." And she said her name was Justice. So if we're going to find justice, we're going to have to look for her in the streets.
The youth are going to lead us to some chants real quick. And then I have a route list for you. We're going to march to University. We're going to go from all the way down to Victoria on University. From Victoria, we'll just stop and just go from there. Shut it down. We're going to take the streets. We're going to take the streets. And when we take the streets, it is going to be a disciplined march, yes? Yes. We will respect all the security because they're protecting us, yes? And we're going to make sure that you uphold that. So if you can agree to that, all of you who are marching, to respect the security because they're working hard out here to protect you, and to make sure that you are disciplined and that you make sure you don't do nothing real crazy, that would be nice. So do y'all agree?
Yes. Shut it down! Shut it down!
in order to help us do that, people who have children, people who have ailments, people who walk slower, I need you to kind of get to the front so that we can make sure that we don't leave you behind and we all keep time. Is that all right? Is that all right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is that all right? If you are physically disabled, once again, I cannot stress this enough. If you're physically disabled, if you walk slower, which ain't nothing wrong with that, I know you're gonna take your time, see the sights or something. If you have children, you need to be to the front of the march.
Emily is here somewhere, by the way. She's over there.
Wait, that guy? Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna grab my friend Keith real quick. He's like right here. Okay. Are we gonna keep live broadcasting it? I don't know. I do this for a minute. Do this after the match, and then we can.
Alright, I just want to make sure y'all are paying attention. When I move, you move just like that. If I didn't move, you don't move. Alright? Do y'all understand? This has to be very organized because we want to make sure everybody is safe. So when I move, you move just like that. Alright? But everybody understands. I can't hear you. I'm going to have the elders come to the front and then we're going to close out with prayer. The youth are going to chant, turn us up one time for the one time, and then we're on our way. We're going to pray. Wait a minute, everybody. We're going to pray before we march to this youth. We're going to lead us out, okay? All right. We're going to pray. Everybody, can we get to prayer? Can we get to prayer?
Father, you're in front of me. Walk straight back. Look, look back.
We ask that you would watch over us, that you would take care of us, that you would guide and lead us, Father God, that nothing.
All right, how are you?
This is my friend Sue. She's in the women's march team.
Oh, all right, cool.
We ask that we march according to your will. Right now, in the name of Jesus, we pray, amen.
Wow. Just from the Minnesota? Oh, okay.
It's going to take a while to get organized. Come back to you? Yeah.
Thanks everyone for signing in and watching this rally. We hope you'll do your part to help change the system, demand justice, be active. That's the most important thing you can do. Thanks.